Hello everyone. Welcome back to my Hallmark channel. At the end of the When Calls the Heart Season 12 finale, Elizabeth and Nathan rushed out of Hope Valley to take little Jack to Cape Fullerton. There, he would get the properly stored insulin and better care for his newly diagnosed diabetes. This is also where little Jack's paternal grandmother lives. She runs a boarding house there, and had written to her late son's wife to bring her grandson there. Elizabeth had been put off by this, but the school teacher soon learned how precarious the situation was if they stayed in Hope Valley. Therefore, they departed, leaving their beloved Hope Valley. Now that they departed for Cape Fullerton, does this mean Erin Krakow is leaving the Hallmark series? Is Erin Krakow leaving When Calls the Heart? The When Calls the Heart Season 12 finale cliffhanger was full of emotion. However, once Hearties could digest what happened, some feared that this ending could be a farewell from Erin Krakow and Kevin McGarry. However, this was resolved after a week. On Friday, Erin Krakow to say, "This isn't goodbye, it's CYA in Season 13. That means Erin Krakow and the rest of the gang are coming back for another season." However, there are so many questions about the upcoming season. How long will they be in Cape Fullerton? Will there be a time jump? There are many options. Thankfully, there is a whole team of writers who will come together to come up with a story for next season. Moreover, they will include Erin Krakow's Elizabeth Thornton. New showrunner Joy Gregory hints at what is next for Nathan and Elizabeth Krakow and Kevin McGarry and company look to be leaving When Calls the Heart after that Season 12 cliffhanger ending. What confirms it is a recent interview on the podcast. Gregory, who is replacing, discussed what is next for Elizabeth and Nathan. The big question she addressed is how long they will stay in Cape Fullerton. Gregory shared, "Well, we're still tuning in how much time we want to spend there. We don't want to build a whole world that goes on, that takes us away from Hope Valley very long. Therefore, this confirms that it will remain in the Hallmark series." The writers are planning what is next for the pair. Moreover, they don't want them far away from Hope Valley for a long time. Please share your experience at this holiday event in the comments below.